How's he gonna see that?
That's
shit?
what I was just thinking. Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Brett.
I'm Shane.
And we're back with Batman number 48.
Guys, if you weren't here for the last episode, Brett is our friend and editor who edits a lot of our shows. He's been with us for a long time. He doesn't edit this show, though.
Yep, but I do edit Attack on Titan, Clone Wars I just finished up, and Attack on Titan today that we watched, and then some of the other shows and a few movies.
Yeah, well, so these guys edit Batman. They did the last few episodes of Clone Wars, so probably like, I edit Clone Wars. I'll try to do some Spanish accent. It wasn't very good. I'm sorry. Yeah, last episode, it was an interesting episode. It was Harley Quinn and Ivy. It kind of dealt with subtle themes of like maybe not spousal abuse, but abuse from a, like male abuse to a physical abuse possibly.
And
to his girlfriend. Sexism. At least, false. And that's in the case of the show is false sexism.
Yes.
They go to a man's club, a gentleman's club. That's racist.
And then proved their point by doing what they did.
Yeah, and then they're, of course, if the writers, I'm sorry, if they were trying to make some kind of point, they had them walk around half naked, then it ruins the point.
Yeah.
But whatever. We're here talking about it, right?
Yeah. And this was actually an episode that we could have not even had Batman in for this because we could have just had it between the three of them.
It's almost like, well, we got to have Batman,
Yeah, you got to throw him in for something.
Yeah, it could have been just between Ivy and Harley Quinn versus the Joker and them getting away and stuff. Yeah. Guys, before we jump into the next one, say hi to Matt. He watches all these.
Get better, man.
He's been pretty disappointed. He's been going through a lot of things, including sickness, but that's not even the worst thing. So say hi to him. If you want to support us, which is awesome, you can check us out on Patreon. We have full-length, uncut reactions and up to 4 weeks early access. Let's jump in.
Who do you think it has to do with Batman's mobile?
Maybe.
Oh, Penguin.
Oh, yeah, shit.
He's probably one of my favorites.
Is he being chased too?
So we start out with car chases? Last
no,
too.
That's the only one ever did. Now this is starting out one.
Oh, James. Jackknife.
That was a hell of a...
Yeah.
You gonna worry about that guy and his life?
He's alright.
Oh, God. I hope we don't see what just happened in Maryland.
Oh,
Hold on, guys!
Yeah, they could bust a hole through that boat.
I don't know if they'd be living. Ooh.
Looks like Earl's got his work cut out for him.
Earl?
I don't think AAA is covering that.
Earl? Glad that it's still running.
Yeah. It's a hell of a garage.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
What happened? You been letting the kid drive again?
Ha ha. Actually, we were playing chicken with a penguin.
Looks like the penguin won.
The penguin?
Or 3 of his men, at least.
He's already got a mask that has that.
Yeah.
Now you need a helmet.
The alignment, the whole suspension, all shot to heck. I'll call you in a couple of days. Come on, Robin.
Well, they're just on his payroll all the time.
Oh, most likely. Look at their place.
Mm-hmm.
They probably don't give him discounts.
No, probably not. We're all the people.
Yeah.
Things done like for a while, huh, Dad?
Oh, once we've got the parts, it ought to go quickly.
These are terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Come on, boss. Give me a break. We got you the stamps. What more do you want? I wanted the rare ones, right? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't have Percival here peck out your eyes.
Nope, don't want that.
No.
If we'd never banged up the limo, I'd never have run into my old friend here. The one I told you about. Remember?
Ah, yes, the one who works for that auto parts distributor.
That's me, Rundle, Arnold Rundle.
Rundled.
This is an order my company received yesterday.
Titanium steel wheel wells, 12-gauge piston pins.
Very few vehicles use such unusual material as those.
And the point of this is what?
I think these parts were ordered for the Batmobile. right after I got that order, Falcone told me about what happened to the Batmobile while I was chasing your limo the other day. From the description, I'd say the kind of damage the Batmobile would have sustained might require the kind of replacement parts in that order.
Yes, you ought to be rewarded, sir.
Reward?
Would $300,000 be enough?
300,000?
Oh, all right, 400,000, but that's my final offer.
Excuse me?
I don't get it, boss. It's all right here. Our friend Mr. Rundle amassed newspaper reports of various instances when the Batmobile was damaged. Then he checked the dates against the other times his company got a list of these
I'm gonna
types
say
of
he's not
materials.
making it.
The same exact date.
Excuse me? Where will this take me?
On a sea cruise. Here, look at these bills of lading.
Excuse me! Unexpected back at the office!
All the orders come from the same repair shop, run by a certain Mr. Cooper.
That freak.
Yeah.
Cooper.
Jeez. You could kind of tell with that still on.
Earl, my good fellow. I'm afraid the warranty on this vehicle has just expired.
That's such a dirty thing to
Oh, that's probably a $5,000 tire.
The onboard computer routes all the controls through a main switch.
Then we're going to pull a switch on a switch.
Some kind of security device to keep it from being tampered with.
Then disconnect it.
I wouldn't even know where to look for it.
Well, I know who does.
In your greens, Pinocchio.
Now, I tell, did that costume
What's wrong with his hand?
such a bad
Gosh.
case of loyalty?
It was the same way in the movie. I think these three were together.
Perhaps you've heard of my umbrella weapons. Would you like to see what one can do to your daughter?
Don't listen to him, Dad.
You think she'd be like that? Some teenage girl?
No.
If you must know, I used to be an engineer at Global Motors. Till I predicted that one of their new sports cars would have serious problems with its brake design. But Cooper, the boys in legal say we can't be held accountable. We're talking about people's lives here. Well, thank you for your time.
Let it go, Earl.
Hey, you've got a bright future here. Don't blow it.
Suggest we take steps to minimize our risk, hmm? That same night, they sick some hide muscle on me.
Oh, shit.
Jesus. That's a wrench.
He saved my butt for sure that day.
Yeah.
But long after the global scandal was forgotten, I still had a reputation as a whistleblower. I was down to my last dime, no money, no job, and no prospects for one. And then he saved my life again.
Oh, wow. Look at that Batmobile.
I need a new car.
It was a challenge of a lifetime.
Huh.
It took me 6 months to come up with the design specs alone. He paid for everything. Cash. Found a site for a garage, too. And outfitted it to my specifications. And paid me real well. Freddie got his money's worth.
Well, now you're going to set him up. Now be sure to do exactly as I tell you, or the next person who gets a jolt out of your security device will be your charming daughter.
Wasn't that mouth gag red?
Mouth
When he-
gag.
Over her mouth, wasn't it red?
I thought it was. Maybe it was, yeah.
Yes, Batman, it's ready anytime you want to pick it up. He's on his way.
That's code.
And we will be ready for him. All right, gentlemen, battle station.
Yeah, all right. That looks like me.
That is about
Yeah.
right. The dust, that is. Put her in the limo. Just in case you forget your lines. And do take a good long look at your friend, the Batman. After all, you'll be saying adieu to your best customer.
It's an interesting episode. Another because he's not in very much either. This just hasn't happened before.
I like this.
Yeah.
Big job, wasn't it? You look tired.
Yeah, well, it took longer than I figured. Haven't even had time to clean up yet.
Where's Marva?
Oh, down in the basement. Got some cleaning to do down there. By the way, I even fixed the air conditioning switch.
Right.
There's no air conditioning, maybe. Which would be terrible.
Hopefully you understood that.
You did good, old man.
What's bugging you?
He seemed upset. Something's just not right.
No.
The penguin!
Hang on.
Here they come! What are you doing?
Nothing. We've been sabotaged.
This is hilarious.
Yes. Love his laugh.
It's like that movie.
Yeah. Danny DeVito does a really good job.
Bye-bye, Bats. Man, how did he get control of the car?
He got control of Earl. Come on, we better bail.
Remember what he told you.
How's he gonna see that?
That's
shit?
what I was just thinking.
Stand by to eject.
I hate to burst your balloon, Batman, but now it's time for you to go.
Got a feeling we're about to take the hard way down.
Down. The basement.
Huh?
Earl, he kept saying basement. He was trying to warn us. The air conditioning switch. He said he fixed it.
He had to have seen him eject.
It was a magnificent vehicle.
What if he would have been in the parking garage and used that air conditioner
I know.
into the ceiling?
That's all, folks.
No.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, boss, behind us!
What? It's not possible. Get us out of here. Get him off us. Lose him.
You can't use it to go forward?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, you don't want to hit the powers.
Yeah,
either.
that's gotta be one of the worst ways. Fast, but horrible. Well, you got a convertible.
Or if it decapitated the daughter.
Yeah.
Come on. Let her go, Penguin.
That's horrible shots. Oh,
He is so short too.
yeah. He's bulky.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Only till you see the new one I'm setting up for you.
Wait till you see the new Batmobile. It's gonna have tritium thrusters, dual accelerators, fuel-injected turbo boosters.
Nice.
And a cup holder. Jeez.
One back for you.
That was also an interesting episode.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, I mean, it was another episode that was very unique, that didn't have the Batman in it as much as it kind of had other characters.
Yeah, the mechanic and
Earl
Cooper, because they said Mr. Cooper and they said Earl earlier, so I'm guessing Earl Cooper.
Yeah, Earl Cooper.
And his daughter.
Yeah.
What was her name? I don't know. Where is Marguerite or something like that?
I don't know. But yeah, focusing on the Batmobile and, of course, in the beginning, that shit that went down, like, I'm not going to slow down before they hit that.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah, and wait for it.
Once again, not anyone on the highway, really, I mean,
we didn't see the cars till they got up to going under the bridge and then falling on the boat.
Yeah. But I think it's interesting because he has, like, a mechanic guy. But
And a
before
nice
that...
big warehouse.
Yeah, Earl. The guy that he paid $400,000 to, he just fucking drowned his ass.
Yeah.
That's kind of terrible.
Yeah, right down the tube.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Into the sea.
I feel like I remember something about the originals having like some kind of rubber ducky or something.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yep,
Cool.
he did.
So I don't know what came out first, that or this, but they used elements, or maybe it's from a comic or something.
Let's see, it was like 89, 86, 87, 89,
Oh, wow, damn,
91,
yeah, I mean-
something like that.
Yeah, these are like 91, 92, 93.
Yeah.
So
early 90s, I believe.
those movies probably came out first.
With Danny DeVito.
I feel bad for that guy, but then again, he was
Yeah.
kind of being shitty, but
I told him everything he wanted to know, so
yeah.
I don't want to do that.
I keep thinking about Attack on Titan still. So we just watched the finale for that. It's an epic show. But yeah, he's going to need a new car, but I have a feeling they're not going to upgrade the look very much because what that would do for merchandising and everything else.
Yeah, they might add maybe a couple new things onto it. It sounded like it was getting a whole new design, which his last one took 6 months to do. So
Yeah.
He's already got a design for the new one, so he must have been making it up.
How'd you feel about having, because you like the Penguin a lot, how'd you feel about having him in this?
That was really good. I like the voice actor. His laugh's awesome. Yeah, that was fun. Batman.
Well, yeah, it was just kind of a dark thing to kill that guy the way you killed him, too.
Yeah, down the tube.
And you're going to kill that young girl.
Here's 400,000. Oh, I'm going to flush you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one thing that kind of stood out to me was that mouth gag. I thought it was red when he first put it on, and then they flipped back to it, and it was gray.
Yeah, just
so
a
I have
gag.
to go back and look.
Probably gonna be a goof that if you go look at the Batman Wikipedia, it'll probably show that on there. Now ultimately, I really liked it. Once again, there wasn't like these insanely awesome moments where the art was like, whoa, that's like a comic book cover or whatever else.
Yeah, I like these last two.
But yeah, they're the only ones you've ever seen.
Yeah.
I actually liked them quite a bit. Anyways, guys, hey, say hi to us in the comments. Say hi to Matt. Tell him to get well
Yeah,
soon.
tell him to get better.
If you're one of the 125 people who watch this and you don't want to wait till next week, check us out on Patreon. If not, we'll see ya. Bye-bye.